Hi everybody. So today I'm going to share with you another Bible review, but before we get started I would like to ask you to make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure that you click that little bell so that you'll be notified when I upload a new video. This not only helps the channel to grow, but it also lets me know that you would like to see me continue doing these Bible review videos. So today we're going to be looking at a King James version of the Bible, and this one is going to be part of the Sovereign collection from Thomas Nelson. This one is the personal size edition in black genuine leather. So this one does come in a nice clamshell box. I'm going to hold that right there so you could pause and read that top section. And then we'll drop down and look at the features. So some of the features on this one are going to be line match text. We'll have end of page cross references, book introductions, red letter, a concordance, maps, 2 ribbons, gilded page edges, a sewn binding, and a 9.5 font. Does give us an example of what the font is going to look like. Does have a lifetime warranty. Here's our ISBN number. This one does retail for $99.99. You can find it for less online, and as always I will put a link in the description box. You can also get this one in the leathersoft editions, which I happen to have the purple one, which is absolutely gorgeous. This one you can get for $39.99. So I'll link all the different cover options down in the description box. This Bible here measures out at 8 7/8 inches tall, 5 3/4 inches wide, and thickness on this one on the spine side is going to be 1 3/4 inches, and then 1.5 inches on the other section. So we have a nice pebble grain. It is perimeter stitched all the way around the perimeter. We've got Holy Bible on the front, and then the spine on this one is beautiful. We've got Holy Bible, some nice decoration, King James Version, and Thomas Nelson. And then we've got those 4 raised spine hubs with those gilding lines around those, and I just think that looks really, really pretty. Just a beautiful Bible. We've got the ISBN number on the back, but really a nice soft cover. This one is edge lined, so that liner is going to be tabbed up onto the block. I do believe that this is just a synthetic type of liner. I don't know whether it's just vinyl or what it's made from. Now these first few pages are going to be stuck together, so you make sure that you don't pull those apart. And we'll get right into the text. Now until you break this one in, it's going to be a little bit stiff. So this one was printed in China, as we can see there. We'll have our contents page. I really like the way they did the red with the little decorations in here. So we'll have all the books of the Bible, and then we've got the Epistle Dedicatory. And again, we've got that nice shade of red and the drop caps, which we'll look at a little bit closer. Now this one does not have the translators to the reader. So I'll get you a close-up of the shade of red. I really like the shade of red that they used, but I think the way that they've got all these little decorations, I think that's really nice. We'll get right in to the Bible. We're going to have our book introduction and then our double column layout. So I'm going to get you a close-up on that book introduction in case you would like to pause and read it and see how the introductions are done. And then get you a close-up on the drop caps. So one thing that I really like on this one is how they've got red for our subheadings as well as our chapters. I think that really makes it stand out by having that in red. All of our verse numbers are also going to be in red. So there's a nice close-up of the text, and then all of our cross references or any type of translation notes are going to be in the bottom. This one is going to have a 36 GSM paper, so it does have a nice feel on the paper. Again, the red on there does look really nice on those drop caps. And it does make it look nice and dark because you've got a lot of red ink in a really small space. But I really like the way they did all the red in this one. So again, it's a 9.5 font size. And it just makes it to where the text is uncluttered with having everything along the bottom. And I love that they have the book introductions in here. So we'll take a peek at our first ribbon. So it is going to be a whiter ribbon. It is double-sided satin. This one is going to be in the gold. And then we've also got a black one that we'll see here in just a moment. But really nice Bible. If you go to a church that they use the KJV, this would be a great one because it is a really good size. You can hold it comfortably in one hand. And it's nice and portable because it's really not very big. So the Psalms in this one are going to be laid out in the single column in the stanza. So I'll get you close up in case you'd like to look at that. So this one just, to me, reminds me of like a personal size Canterbury is what this one makes me think of. So I'm going to grab a Canterbury, which I don't have a personal size one, but I've got the regular one here. So I'm going to get to the same section. So we can see that we've got Psalm 23 and then we've got the red on there, where in the Canterbury it's going to be in black, as far as the Lord is my shepherd, a Psalm of David. So I really like that they used red in there instead of having the black. So when you look at this, it just makes you think of a personal size Canterbury. That's what it reminds me of. But really just a nice copy of the Bible. We'll get back to the New Testament. We'll take a peek at our second ribbon. So again, double-sided satin. It is really nice to have two ribbons. And then we've also got our red letter. So it is a nice shade of red. So it looks good up against that black. But really just beautifully done. I really like this Bible. Then we're going to get back to the end of Revelation. We'll see that it is red letter all the way through to the end of Revelation. Then we're going to have some of the features in the back. So we will have the miracles of Christ. So I really do like that it's got the miracles in it. And then we've also got the parables as well. Then we have a one-year reading plan. One thing that I like with the reading plan is it gives you a morning and evening reading. So you get something from the New Testament as well as the Old Testament. So that will get you through the Bible in a year. Then we'll get to our Concordance. So we're still going to have the drop caps in the Concordance. We'll still have all of the red in there. So it does make it really nice and easy on the eyes. It's a good size Concordance. It's 120 pages. And then we get back to the back. We'll have a note regarding the type, which is done by 2K Denmark. And then we'll get into our maps. So we're going to have 7 maps spread out onto 8 pages. They will be on a glossier paper, but they are very easy to read. And then one other thing that we'll be able to see right here in the gutter is some of the stitching. So nice sewn binding. Now it is going to be a little bit harder to get the genuine leather to lay flat versus the leathersoft, just because the way that that is edge lined. It's going to make that a little bit stiff until it's broke in. Then we've got our 2-page spread. And then we just get back to the back of the Bible. But just a really pretty edition of the KJV. So if you are a fan of the King James Version, and maybe you've always wanted a personal size Canterbury, maybe you couldn't afford one, one of these would be great because it's a very nice sized Bible. And I personally really like this purple one because to me that is just absolutely gorgeous, and you would never think that this is a $40 Bible. So I will link both of these in the description box, but this one again has been the black genuine leather. There again is the ISBN number. But really just a beautiful copy of the Bible, and very nice and portable as well. All right. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.